Hey guys, Tush coming at you. Saturday, October 5th. Just getting out in the garage. It's 11:15. Haven't been out here since last weekend. Pretty long work week. I think I worked probably close to 35 hours in the last 2 days alone. Anyway, happy to be out here, back in the garage. The weather's definitely changed in the last week, and it looks a lot different outside than it did last weekend. Trees are turning color. Lots of leaves on the ground. A few leaves on the trees. So it's that time of year. Pretty soon everything will be gone. Anyway, we're going to get back on the TR3 and do some more sanding and priming. Probably going to work on the rear of the car first. I think I can prime that without having to take the body back off. So I'll probably do this rear saddle piece and this rear apron. So that's the plan for today. We'll get that sanded back down, get a little bit of tooth to it, and we'll spray some primer. I think it's warm enough. It's just above 60 degrees, 60% humidity, so we should be okay for today. Still haven't fixed my paint issue with the underside of the trunk lid. That'll be another day. Going to concentrate on doing some more primer while I still can. So we'll get the TR6 moved out of the garage into the driveway. Pretty soon we're going to have to get the 250 under winter cover. Throw another car cover on it and get it bungee corded down. We'll probably take her out and get her washed before we do that. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll give you an update later on. Hey guys, just a quick update. So I decided to take a look at the bottom side of that trunk lid again and investigate that crack a little bit more and try to figure out what exactly happened. So it looks to me like I had a failure between the self-etching primer and the epoxy primer somewhere along the way. So I guess I didn't sand it enough or whatever. But anyway, I've pulled out pretty much. It's very solid actually along this back line. I can't actually chip that away any longer. So obviously I didn't scuff this or sand this enough before I applied the epoxy, because the epoxy is pulled right off of it, and that's what's happened. So there's the paint layers, and you can see that's the coloring of the self-etching primer on the back of the epoxy. So obviously either didn't clean it or didn't sand it enough, and that's what's caused the problem here on this part of the panel. So what we're going to do is we're going to sand this inside lip down, and we're going to have to respray this. But anyway, I just thought I would take a quick video and show you what the outcome of my investigation was regarding this that painting issue that I had. So that's it for now, guys. We'll come back a little later on. Talk to you later. So there's good news and bad news. The bad news is it's a total pain in the ass to strip this back down to bare metal. The good news is it's a total pain in the ass to strip this back down to bare metal. Obviously I did something right on part of the panel. Anyway, talk to you in a bit. So I guess my next decision now is to try to figure out whether I want to actually try to strip this whole thing or leave the good portions intact. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this area. I don't see anything wrong with this area in the middle here, nor do I see anything wrong with this area out to the edge. So I'm thinking of feather edging this out and sort of doing some repair, some etch primer, some high build primer, and then sort of feathering it back out and then repainting this whole strip in the inside. So I guess I have a bit of a decision to make here, as opposed to stripping the whole thing and just starting from scratch. But it seems a shame to have to do these areas where the paint is good and seems to be sticking fine. And obviously most of this area was back here was okay. I probably stripped it probably a half more than what I actually needed to. But anyway, we'll make a decision and we'll go from there.